Hi YouTube, it's Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, I'm so glad you came back, and if you're new, I hope you enjoy this video. So this is a beginner video about foiling, and specifically beginner because I'm a beginner. And I hadn't even been interested in foiling when it came out a few years ago. I saw people using the Minc, doing some foiling. I wasn't interested. And recently I started watching Nancy Stamps, and I will leave a link to her channel there. She is a pro at foiling, and she intrigued me, and all of a sudden I became interested. And I gathered over time, either by buying or as gifts, a bunch of foiling supplies that she promised were good for beginners, people who were new to foiling. And she was exactly right. I was able to do it following the steps that she gave, and because a subscriber requested that I share a little foiling on my channel, here we are. So this is a mini Minc. I was able to pick that up on eBay. Cost me about $35, and I was happy to find it. I'm just going to turn it on. Ooh, I hope I'm going to turn it on. Are we plugged in? Oh, we have to turn this on. Oops. False alarm. Nancy says she uses number 3, and so I am going to wait till number 3 turns green. That will mean that it's ready. In the meantime, I'll share some of the supplies I have. So this is the carrier sheet that comes with the Minc. I will be using that later. And these are just some foils. You can get them in sheets. These are made by Deco Foil. This is Gina K. Fancy Foil, also works with the Minc. Unity is also Deco Foil. Again, another Unity. So all of these are different pre-made designs, and the Minc is already ready. Pre-made designs that you can use with a Minc machine and the correct type of foil. So today I'm going to try a design that I haven't tried before, and I'm just going to use some simple stars. But what I learned was, if you pick up some of these pre-made card front sheets, foiling can be easy. You can also, if you have the right kind of printer, not an inkjet, I think it's called a dye-based printer, I think. I will check and leave that information in the description. If you have the right kind of printer, you can print your own designs or download some. But these are pre-made. You can buy plenty of different kinds of patterns. I'm choosing the stars today, and I'm going to make a card front with, I think maybe blue stars, either blue or multicolor. I'll let you know in a minute. I'm gonna take a minute to decide. So this sheet is, let me measure it for you. My eyes are not so good, bear with me. Looks like it's 8.5. Probably said on the package, goodness. But 8.5 by 5.5. So I'm gonna slice that down to 4 1/4, which makes perfect sense. So I'm just gonna grab my trimmer, lickety split, 4 1/4 coming up. and we'll see how that goes. So just like to try this small trimmer because it's sort of quick and easy to pull out. Put this one aside for a different day. And as I said, I thought I would try some, maybe I'll try not solid blue, but this, what is this blue called? I'm sure it says somewhere. Anyway, this is like a tie-dye blue, and I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see, let's check it out together and see how it goes. So, one of the things to be careful of is when you use the foil out of the tube, the foil sheets have a tendency to stick together. And even though I was warned of this, the first time I used it, I absolutely cut multiple sheets at once. And I'm going to try to make sure I don't do that today. We'll see what happens. So what we need to do is, let's see how many, is there only one sheet in here with this tie-dye? I don't know, maybe these, nope. They are just stuck together, just like I had been warned. So I'm gonna put this aside to roll up later. And what we wanna do is cut down our beautiful foil to match the size or a similar size to our card front. So this handy dandy item is a circular knife, and I saw it, I saw Nancy using it when she demoed the foiling. So I thought maybe I need that. Maybe I do, maybe I don't, not really sure, but I picked one up. So foil is cut down relatively to the right size. And next we're ready to load up our carrier sheet. So this is the carrier sheet. It comes with the Minc. Nancy said we dusty. So you want to get all the dust off your carrier sheet. You also want to get all the dust off your card front. Dust, she says, creates black spots, and I have seen black spots on some of my previously tried foiling. And then you put the pretty side up and you dust again. Actually, I think you're supposed to dust this side and the top side. Dust, she says, is the enemy of foiling, and she does some beautiful foiling. So I absolutely believe everything she says about it. As I said, I will link her channel. And if you are a more advanced foiler and want to know more advanced techniques, it will be linked for you. So the next thing you do is just pass it through your Minc machine. And hopefully I've gotten all the dust out. It looks to me like I've got some dust. I don't know. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to show you some other foiling that I've done playing with this. See, this is a problem. I'm going to have to put something on top of that. Here's some floral. This one I tried to do some ink blending. I don't think it really worked out. This was double foiled. If you want to see how that's done, we will get to that at another time. I'm I'm going to put this aside to cool for a minute as I show you the rest. This is my favorite one. If you can see, it's all glittery. This one I think will make a lovely holiday card someday. This is a happy little flower foil. So I've been having lots of fun. Here's another rainbow foil. Make a lovely celebrate card. Another rainbow. Here's another holiday type. I thought that came out lovely. And the same idea, darker blue. No, it's actually opposite. It's silver and gold and silver. So I believe this has cooled down by now. Feel a little ripple. I may have done something wrong, but let's check out the reveal and see what we've got. Remember, I'm a beginner, so not sure how it's gonna go. I think that's looking pretty good. Isn't that gonna make a fun celebration card? So you can see it is sort of a tie-dye effect. There is some blue and there is some silver, and I think it came out great and I really love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, very beginner. The waist, you can also make lovely things from. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, I would be happy to do some foiling with the waist to let you see how that works. And I also recently learned how to make foil die cuts. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you liked this video. Give a thumbs up if you did. And above all, everybody, stay safe. Bye-bye, YouTube.